My husband woke up craving chocolate chip cookies the other day, so I started by cutting up some sugar cane and peeling off the skin. We cut all of the stalks into small pieces to fit in the juicer, and once I was finished juicing, I strained the liquid and then poured it into my wok over medium-high heat. I hung out by the fire while drinking a glass of fresh sugar cane juice and stirring my liquid until it slowly reduced into a thick, caramely sauce, which took about 2 hours. Then I took my sugar off the heat, poured it onto a marble surface, and stretched it until it cooled and hardened. The next day, I ground up the pieces of sugar until they were all powdered, and then I got started on making my butter. I mixed fresh cream until it separated into butter and buttermilk, and then I rinsed the butter in cold water and added some sea salt. Now it was time to get started on my cookie dough, so I added a stick of fresh butter to my bowl along with the homemade brown sugar. It wasn't mixing together very well, so I added in some butter, my egg, and blended it over low heat until I had this beautiful caramel. Lastly, I added some heritage flour, baking powder, and sea salt and put my dough in the fridge to rest overnight. The next day, it was time to bake the cookies. I had some leftover chocolate that I made recently. Here's a few clips of that. So I took it out of the fridge, chopped it up, and added a few chunks to each cookie. I baked them for 10 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and they came out looking so good with these beautiful swirls of toffee, which were from chunks of the homemade sugar. My husband was so excited to eat them. He had been craving them for 3 days, and he said they were perfect. They had so much depth of flavor from that sugar. We both agreed they were the best chocolate chip cookies we've ever had.